now, the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the FOX54 Weather Impact Team.
It is going to be a warm and humid morning across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee, but emphasis here on the warm. I think we're kind of done with the point in the year where you need a morning jacket. I say that, and probably at some point next week or maybe the next couple of weeks, there'll be a random chilly morning here as we get into the early days of May. But let's talk about this morning. 68 right away at 7 o'clock this morning, 70 at 8, 73 by 9, 74 degrees by the time we get to 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, I do think we're going to get to enjoy a mix of sunshine and cloud cover, but for the most part, I think a good number of us are going to get to enjoy a mostly sunny sky. Now, the cloud cover is going to begin to increase this afternoon compared to what we saw yesterday, where we just had a few fair weather cumulus clouds across the Tennessee Valley. I think we're going to get more widespread cloud cover this afternoon. We're also going to begin to talk about the opportunity for a little bit of rain. Temperatures, though, once again, going to climb into the low and mid 80s across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. A couple of us that get more sunshine, probably going to be a couple of degrees warmer. Compare this with the mid and upper 80s that we had yesterday afternoon. Heading into the evening, going to be another beautiful evening across the area. 82 at 6, 80 by 7, 77 by 8, 75 degrees as we head into 9 o'clock. Look at what we've got as we head into the overnight and then early into your Wednesday morning. Temperatures only falling into the low and mid 60s across the Tennessee Valley. Definitely one of those nights when you can give your AC a little bit of a break. Maybe it's been on over the last couple of days. Maybe you plan to have it on today. I think you could give it a little bit of a break as we head into the overnight, considering we're dropping into the mid 60s, but it's also going to be just a touch on the humid end of the spectrum, which means maybe you don't want your AC, maybe you don't want your windows open, and maybe you want to keep the AC running as we head into the overnight. Then as we head into your Wednesday, probably going to need the AC once again. Honestly, I'm probably not going to cave here. I'm probably not going to turn on my air conditioner, though. Maybe my wife will have something different to say about that. Once again, temperatures climbing into the mid 80s as we head into your Wednesday afternoon. Now, let's talk about opportunities for rain this week. Whatever we get this week is going to be better than what we had last week. Last week, we had 5 consecutive days of rainfall across the Tennessee Valley. Now, the good news here is that it wasn't over the weekend. We were dry both Saturday and Sunday, though I think a couple of folks saw rain. These numbers come from the Huntsville International Airport. We did have rain Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of last week. It was the first time in a while that we had seen 5 consecutive days of rain across the Tennessee Valley, or at least recorded at the Huntsville International Airport. Got to go back to mid-December, December 14th through the 18th of 2024. That was the last time we had 5 consecutive days of rain recorded at the Huntsville International Airport. Now, as we head into May, May is typically one of the rainier months in the calendar year. So be prepared for that as everything continues to bloom and everything continues to blossom and we really get into the heart of our growing season, I guess you might say. And then we do begin to dry out as we head into the summer months, and we really begin to dry out on average as we head into the fall months. Rain chances this week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So today, tomorrow, and then through Thursday, Friday, we are going to be dry as we head into the weekend and then through the early part of next week. But I don't really want this to scare you. Yes, rain is going to be in the forecast Thursday and Friday especially. I think if we're going to get any widespread rain across the Tennessee Valley, it's going to be Thursday and Friday. But then this week, Tuesday and Wednesday, to be more specific, we're going to find ourselves under the control of an area of high pressure, which by this afternoon is going to be off in the Atlantic Ocean. Now, that area of high pressure, the rotation around it is going to be such that we're bringing in a lot of very warm, moist air off the Gulf, which means we're going to get a daily opportunity for an isolated to widely scattered shower or thunderstorm. A very similar-like weather pattern across the Tennessee Valley, where we bring in a lot of that warm, moist air off the Gulf, and that allows for some diurnally driven shower and thunderstorm activity to develop. Now, the vast majority of us, just like during the heart of summer, June, July, August, the vast majority of us are going to end up being dry. But a couple of unlucky folks probably going to have to deal with a little bit of rain. Now, if you do want a little bit of hope, maybe you're really tired of the rain, as we head into the early days of May and we're looking beyond the next 7, there's about a 40 to 50% chance that we're going to be talking about below average precipitation. Have a good look at the next 7 days. 83 today, 84 tomorrow, sticking with the 80s as we head into your Thursday. Upper 70s as we head into your Friday. This is right about where we should be this time of year. As we close out April and head into May, we should be right around 78 or 79 degrees. Now, the weekend does look fantastic. Saturday and Sunday, both going to be dry, both with a mostly sunny sky and a pair of 75s, both Saturday and Sunday. 77 next Monday, and again, maintaining the mostly sunny sky. Hey, I want you to stick around right here to Fox 54 Plus. There's going to be more weather and traffic updates.